Okay, so let's be clear.
Okay.
You had a huge shift to 100,000. Did you just pick that up from me? Do you really believe that, or are you just throwing a number there?
I believe anything is possible, as long as I put everything I have into it, and it's achievable. I feel like 50 would be too low and mediocre, and 100 would sounds like a good number.
100 what?
100,000
100,000. What's the timing?
within a year.
Okay. So right now we're starting 2018. Till end of 2000, December 30th or 31st of 2018, you're going to have 100,000 what? 100,000 ants? 100,000 gorilla followers?
Yes, followers.
Followers where?
I would just say Instagram.
You were telling me that you said your goal was very similar to me.
Yes.
And you, if I heard you correctly, you also mentioned YouTube.
Yes, YouTube, I don't want to set a goal yet. I want to, because I have a platform right now.
Okay, hold on a second. We're setting up New Year resolution, and you don't want to set that goal right now. Why is that?
I think it has to do with my fear, because I haven't even made a video yet for my Instagram.
Hold on. Okay. Let's just sit here for a second.
Even talking about it gets me afraid. That's crazy.
I know. Okay, we all have that.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting right now, that you're not moving ahead, you're not moving forward. You just kicked back to who you were, who the character of 2007 has been, and then you started to beating yourself up. We can call it mind, ego. You went back through your subconscious and you just briefly look at your history and you thought, what have I done so far? I haven't, the whole 2000, did you have this plan for 2007?
No.
Okay. This plan started 2018?
Yes.
So 2017, you weren't thinking about getting your numbers up on Instagram?
Well, yes, on Instagram, yes, but I didn't really think about making a YouTube channel or YouTube videos.
Okay. So basically, the part right now that creates that fear in you, what part was it? Let's be clear here first.
It's an unknown area for me, and...
No, that's not what I mean.
What?
The part that created this fear, and it was like, oh, I don't know, I haven't even made one, I didn't even dare to upload one video on YouTube. What part of you created
Well, that's
this?
what it is. It's an unknown area for me, so I don't know if I would be good in front of the camera. I don't know.
No. I'm not talking about that, honey. Stay with me.
Okay.
I mean, the part that started to judge the process, the part
fear.
that brought the fear in, is it, stay with me, is it in the conscious? Is it in subconscious? Would it be the ego? Is it the mind? What part, what is this part? Let's identify this part.
It's my brain, my mind, my history. It could be all of it together.
Okay. So you said my mind, my brain. Is mind and brain two different entities?
No, it's the same.
Okay. They're not quite the same entity, but okay. Let's say, because that's going to be a whole different discussion. Let's say at this part you think mind and brain are one entity or two?
One.
One. Okay. Now, let's say, would this mind, brain, is this the conscious or is it subconscious?
I would say subconscious
Okay.
and conscious. I'm not really clear on which one it could be.
Okay. So conscious, subconscious. Could you tell me what's the difference between conscious and subconscious?
Subconscious is something that you're not really aware of. It's there. And conscious is just you're just thinking it.
So are you telling me in another way, are you telling me that conscious is present this moment and subconscious is the hard drive from the minute that you're in your mother's womb? Every event, every thought, every energy
Yes.
is being recorded?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, consciously right now, you and I are deciding to set goals.
Yes.
This is present, right? And then what kicks you back to, I don't know if it's even possible. I don't even know if I'm good at being in front of camera. I don't know if I have the courage. Oh, I don't know what people are going to think about me. Are they going to make fun of me? Am I good? Am I bad? So basically, would you say this was a kick, unaware kick to the subconscious and all the past failures and
Yes.
programming and recording? Okay. So let's get something else clear. You know that I normally divide people into half. I said the right side is the ego mind, partner. Left hand is heart and soul. So let me ask you a question. According to this division of mine, what part had made the decision and what part actually wants to make this goal and make this decision, and what part was the one that is like 100,000 too much? That person is said
The mind ego stops me,
Okay.
of course.
Okay, so basically what happens if now we're going to connect these dots together, would you say your soul and your heart already knows what's good for you, what's the big picture, what's your soul journey, and what you need to go through this journey?
Yes.
Would we agree? Okay. So basically the part that is confused, the part that's not sure if it's going to do it, if it's going to be good, or if it's not going to be, undecisive and fearful, these are all the ego and subconscious. Can we connect these two together?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. Let's go through this one more time. Now that we have a little more awareness of these divisions and where things coming from, let's start all over again. Go with me again through your goals and your New Year resolution.
Okay, so my goal is to have 100,000 followers by the end of this year, make videos of my work.
Okay, hold on. I want you to be as specific and as detailed as you can because you break it. Start again.
Okay. I will have 100,000 followers by the end of this year.
What has changed? The way you worded, what did change just now?
It's clear, it's certain, it's with confidence, I believe.
But something else. Repeat your sentence again. Just the way you did the last time.
I will have 100,000 followers by the end of this year.
Mm-hmm. So you said, you confirmed, I will have 100,000.
Yes.
Right? Okay. There was more energy, was more confidence in it.
Yes.
But let me just dig in here. I think one of the part we discussed this before too. Let me repeat myself again. I think one part of manifestation is when you and I separate ourselves from what we're urging, desiring, or what our goal is. Did you catch that now?
Yes.
Okay. What was it?
I believe I should speak in now tense, which is I have 100,000
Present
followers.
tense. Yes. And why is that, Nasa and June? Can you tell me?
Because we are always in now. And I am being that person now, that character, as you say, that brings that 100,000 followers. So I already have it.
Right. So we said the main part where the law of attraction fails for most people is, first of all, we're not aware that there's energy in everything. Every word that I use, I am, I were, I wish, I will, every word has its own energy, right? So when I say I want or I would like to have 100,000 Instagram follower, I already separated myself from what I want.
Correct.
Right? Therefore, you created a gap between what your wish and desire is. So in law of attraction, if we really want it to work, it has to be right now I have it. There's no separation between me and my wish. Let's highlight this.
Yes.
Okay, let's go again.
Okay, I have 100,000 followers on Instagram. I have my own YouTube channel. I create at least 2 to 3 videos per week. Let's just wait there.
Okay, let's just wait there. So what's the purpose of having 2 or 3 videos on YouTube per week?
Because I feel like 1 would be too little and 5 would be unrealistic for me because I have life going on. So I believe 2 to 3 is a good number to start at least.
Okay, let me ask my question again. What will you gain from uploading 2 or 3 videos? What would others gain? What's the benefits for you? And what would you be giving to your community?
I will be giving my knowledge of makeup, how to apply makeup, basically everything I know and have learned throughout the years, I teach and educate people on. And what I receive is the exposure that I want, more clients, and more viewers and followers.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I want you now to really sit with this. How does this make you feel?
Powerful.
What else?
It gets me excited. It makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm actually making a difference and I'm not just focusing on me. And my goal is about others as well, not just me.
And how would you benefit others by teaching them how to wear makeup?
I believe makeup is not necessary, beauty is within, but it's a start to confidence for a lot of people. if you know how to do something, anything you learn is a gift. You know, it can benefit somewhere in your life. And makeup, your face is your business card, as I say. And if you can do it yourself and you can learn a talent or an art like that, I think it would benefit you in your life for women and men.
Okay. So can you expand that giving more? Can you find more details or more by wearing makeup? Like, let me tell you this. Like, for instance, I say I'm a personal trainer and I'm going to upload 2 or 3 videos per week. If I want to expand of the pleasure or expand on how fulfilling it would be for me and for others, I want you to extend that.
Well, one example I can give you is that one day I had a client where she had a lot of acne and she was very upset about it and very uncomfortable about her skin and the way she looked. And once I did her makeup and she saw herself in the mirror, she started crying from happiness and disbelief that how I made her look without the acne. So if I can teach at least, I don't know, 1 or 2 or even 10 people that have that issue with themselves and have low confidence because of the acne they have, how to cover that up, and how to actually fix it with different skincare, or what they can take even through natural remedies or drinking water, whatever it is that I have knowledge about. If I can change that for someone, that would be gratifying itself, that I made a difference in that person's life. And that girl, she thanked me so much. And you know, people think that makeup, it's not a big deal, you can just put some on and get out of the house or whatever, but for some people it's their life. I mean, it could change their life, even for a short period of time.
So would you say applying makeup and transformation could boost others' self-esteem?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Do you really believe that?
I do. I believe self-esteem starts within, but I believe it's a start. It can be a tool to create that self-esteem or a start to it.
So basically, when you wear makeup yourself and you put on really nice makeup, would that help you with your self-esteem?
I don't think it, well, it's different now that you say that. I don't think it helps 100%. I mean, it can be a cover-up, and it could also be just my art and what I love to do. It's 2 sides to it. I believe self-esteem and confidence is from within. You work on
but
yourself.
that's very superficial, because people say that, but most people don't believe that.
Don't believe what part?
Most people don't believe that self-esteem is within.
Really?
They haven't experienced that. Yes, they don't know that. It's like something that we learn that is good to be, so we say it, but we don't really live it. We don't really feel it. Do you see what I'm saying? But let's leave this part aside. What I'm trying to get at, if you believe that we can connect, putting nice makeup would equal self-esteem, so if you help one person, it's going to make you feel good. If you help 100 people to learn how to apply really amazing, nice makeup, you're gonna be able to help 100 people to have more self-esteem. Am I right?
Yes.
If you help 1,000 people, you're gonna feel 1,000% feel better.
Yes.
If you have 100,000 viewers now, then you are helping 100,000 people to feel better and have more self-esteem. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you really believe that now? That if you have 100,000 people, they're all watching, they're just learning, and they're just applying it, and they're feeling better, and they're going out more, and now they're getting dates, and now everybody's like, wow, you look so beautiful, something different about you. Are you gonna feel 100,000% feel better?
I can say yes. It would definitely be fulfilling to have that. Although this might be a different subject, but I want to touch on it, that I don't believe you should look outside to be fulfilled. It should come from within, regardless of if I do I don't know how I'm supposed to word this, but if I do help those 100,000 people or I don't, regardless, I should have that happiness within myself and confidence and fulfillment of myself. Do you get what I'm saying?
I totally get what you're saying, but because, as you know, I work as a spiritual teacher. I'm an empath. I read people's energy. I know the majority of people don't get that. It's some nice word, it's some nice thing to do, but the majority of those people, they don't live it. I'm going to repeat myself again. So basically, I should say, if you look at the majority of consciousness, it's not up there. To get that, it doesn't matter. I can wake up, my eyes could be puffy, I can have rashes and pimples all over myself and walk outside or go to work and feel good. The majority of people is not there. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So we agree that is a nice thing to know, but is a different thing to feel and integrate that. And I can wake up tomorrow, even I wake up every morning, and if I have to be in front of camera, I will put on makeup, right?
Yes.
So why don't I just sit here without any makeup and say, you know, the beauty is within. Can you see inside of me? Can you see the beauty inside? No, I still put on makeup. Why? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I believe we gotta be as transparent and as honest and truthful as we can get. And I would try to live that, even if it's gonna make me look like a lunatic, even if people gonna make fun of me, whatever. I know that, I feel that, but still, if I go to a party, I will put on makeup. When I'm in front of camera, I will put on makeup. Why? Because I still feel, or from what I heard, the viewer, people who are seeing you, they are judging you. Do you know?
Yes.
So if I wake up in the morning and just put the camera and my face is puffy and I'm just not looking my best, I'm not going to get maybe as much people who for the first time are clicking on this channel say, yes, I want to look at this person, and they say, oh no, I can't even stand it. Let me go somewhere. We are all looking for beauty, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So let's get back to you. if you get 100,000, do you know why I keep pressing this here? Do you know why I'm doing this?
Yes, to bring me back to my initial goal and what the purpose is.
The reason I keep repeating, if you can make 100,000 people have higher self-esteem and feel much better about themselves, do you know why I keep, why am I doing this? Do you get that?
Because it's a motivation to do it.
It's an inner motivation.
Yes.
You see? Because if you're going to stick to 2 people per week, there's not enough motivation, there's not enough juice and energy for you to get up in the morning and say, oh, I'm going to have 2 people watch me today. Oh, exciting. 2 people add up to my Instagram. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely.
So you have to have enough instinctive, you have to have enough energy, juice to get up and say, and I'm going back to what you say, because my brain records every single word that people say. Going back, you say, I'm going to do 2 to 3 videos on YouTube per week. The reason being because I have a life. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So let me ask you this question again. How many videos per week are you going to upload on YouTube?
My ego is kicking in right now.
How?
It's telling me 5 is too much. Don't say that high of a number right now, because if you set that and you're going to disappoint yourself because you're not going to make it, and just set a lower number so at least you can, my brain is having a conversation with myself.
Yeah, we always do.
Yeah.
We always have a couple of voices talking to us.
Yeah.
How
do I let go of that fear of, okay, I'm going to do 5 and I'm going to set it and I'm going to do it?
Okay, you see, honey, I made many posts on my Instagram 2017, and I did many webinars regarding end of 2017. We're going to a new year, 2018, a totally different energy. Do you want to still live small?
No.
To be safe? No. Or do you want to leave that for 2017 and start living big, start living your dreams, start being courageous to achieve your goals and set your goals, Bill? Do you want to small yourself so it would fit your fear, or do you want to go beyond that?
Of course I want to go beyond.
Okay.
I think everybody would.
Okay. But now, let's keep this here. I was pushing you towards 100,000 people per year. You're affecting 100,000 people per year, right?
Yes.
Now I want to go back to, I have a life. I want to do 2 to 3 videos per week. So if you're touching and reaching 100,000 people per year, according to you, you're making them feel better. You're transforming their lives. Their self-esteem is higher. So would that be enough motivation for you not to say, I have a life, and the voice inside my head or my ego is saying, don't say 5 because you're going to disappoint yourself and you're not going to be able to upload 5 videos per week?
Yes, and the reason I say that is because it's not just recording. You know, it goes to editing the video, and
Why would you want to edit? We go edit free.
because with makeup, especially for Instagram, you have to edit into 1 minute.
Okay.
It has to be a full face and
We're talking about 5 videos per week on YouTube.
Okay, well, it would be both then. It has to both be edited with music, or basically there has to be some editing in there, or else it would be boring. I believe I've seen videos that just go and it goes for an hour. I don't believe everybody will sit there for that long to watch, you know. And editing, because I'm a perfectionist and I drive myself crazy.
Let me stop you here.
It'll take hours to edit.